Hi, everyone. Thank you for being in here with me again today. Um, Thank you for your time, for your attention, for letting me in the space of your life. I'm so glad to be working with someone so tuned in because I was looking for the inspiration for today's live, and Evan, the Love and Moon Boutique owner, just got to me and, hey, how are you? How are you through the Lionsgate Portal Day? I was like, yes. And he was like, are you intending to do live about it? And I was thinking, yes. Thank you for reminding me because I was so sure that this was actually supposed to be tomorrow. For some reason, I was seeing it um, as if Friday was the Lionsgate Portal. And right after that, I started like a lot of rushed movements to study a lot about it because I really wanted to talk about it because I am in love with Lionsgate Portal Day. Okay, why is it so important? Hey guys, look at this. 8 is the number that represents the infinity, the eternity. Okay, right now in today, you have that tripled. That also means the divine power. Oh, but Danny, today is just the 8-8. Yeah, but we are in the year of 2024. And if you sum that, what is the number that we have again? Is the 8. Okay. So, first of all, this is already like a sign that the communication between our realms and invisible realms are like, I'm sorry for the mess. Oh, again, cushion and the chair. Okay, sorry about this. And I like to cross my legs. And because of that, I couldn't miss it because one of my preferred experiences in life is when I got a 888 number in a day, which was in August 28th of 2018. So believe me, the power contained in a 888 number day is amazing. It can change your life. It can change your perceptions for everything, including your belief system, because it can change your opinion on, most of all, on spirituality, because the experiences are so opened up during this moment. Again, I'm missing something to set my hair with. Just okay, here we go. And I prepared for us some material about it because my favorite experience, and I have already spoken about that in here in a live called Miracle Natures, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not so sure, okay? Anyway, I had this experience in which I totally met God, I saw God, and it was August 28th of 2018. It was a very powered 3-number day. And believe me, after that, I pay a lot of attention to these numbers. And the idea in here, oh, I like it funky like this. Okay, so. And the idea in here is to be able to intentionally use the same power I got to harness in that day. And the amazing part of it, it's not that just this is just the only point of it, because this is the beginning. And believe me, I think that is super special, those days in which you say, oh, today is a very special spiritual day and something is gonna come up, like December 22nd, December 12th of 2012. Everyone thought, oh, okay, this is the end of the world. And it actually was, but not physically, okay? It was just about part of aspects of the world, the fact that it was changing its polarity and all of that, and or the spiritual nuances coming on from that point on. And I love it because they say, oh, this is a very spiritualized day. I need to expect this and this and that, and everything is going to change. Yeah, that is actually true. But Let me tell you this, spiritual paths and spiritual changes, they take some time to get down here on earth. So today it is a point in when things are getting started by putting our intentions in the realm, and we're going to use today, the portal today, to reach that realm. But you're not going to see it happening today. I mean, unless your faith is like hugely open, which can happen to so many people that I have already seen about it. But if you're not, you should expect some time until the event comes to fruition here on earth, okay? Oh, I love three numbered 8 days are my favorite. I'm never gonna forget that day. It was highly special. Now, so we can focus on the power, again, crossing lines, okay? Again, focusing on the power of a 3-8 numbered day and Lionsgate Portal. We're gonna focus on all the concepts beneath it, so you can like really put yourself into the climb of all the energetical spiritual flow that I'm going to try to create in here for us to access it together whenever we watch this. And we're going to go through concepts, and by going through the concepts, I'm going to start opening your mind for the value of it. And once you get to see the value of it, and we're going to do a little teeny tiny ritual in the end of today's live, you're going to understand that this concept building technical part of the concept is totally necessary to open your mind for what's going to come to you after you use today's energy to put your desires into the world, okay? Now, let me tell you this. I'm going to share with you guys my screen because it's a long material and I have prepared some visual aids to help me out on this. Now let's see, where is that? Yeah, I had forgotten about the little ritual. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Share. I'm gonna share with you guys the presentation so I can go through the subject with you guys, and in the end we're gonna go a little ritual, okay? So Lionsgate, the 3-8 numbered day, how to harness these magical energies and use it to highly enhance our consciousness and use it to manifest and heal and transform our lives, okay? This is my honest purpose with it. Now, what is, technically speaking, what is the Lionsgate Portal, okay? The Lionsgate Portal occurs when the Earth aligns with the Sun in Leo and the star Sirius, which is one of the brightest stars in the sky. This alignment creates a powerful energetic gateway that is believed to enhance spiritual insights and power of manifestation. Now, explaining the phenomena to you guys, what the meaning of the Lionsgate Portal is exactly this. Here on Earth, we are looking at the Sun, and the Sun is right aligned with Sirius and the Orion's belt, okay? So this is the alignment that represents the 8 portal, and actually it usually happens in August 8th, and that's why it's the Lionsgate Portal. Anyway, next. Now let's talk about the numerological significance of the number 8. First of all, let's try to talk about the basics, because I always come to the basics because that really helps us to open our intuition to talk about it. Thank you so much. First of all, as I said in the beginning, we're dealing with the number 8. Now look at the number 8 and lie it down so you can have the infinity symbol. When we're talking about the infinity symbol, I'm going to represent this with my finger. Every time you need to do something, you expect that to grow, and when you have the climax of that moment and the result, you have the outcome, and then you have to work on the maintenance, and you level up your work balance until you reach again the abscess and go back to the beginning of the process. And this is talking about the cycling processes. Cycling processes, they are beyond imagination of wonderful, because they represent everything of the way we live, and yet we think so small amount of time thinking about it. And if you think about it, you have this ongoing situation that always reach one same point of common ground, which is your decision, which is you. And when we're talking about the infinite symbol, we're also talking about the things that come and go. We're also talking about the things that are destroyed to deliver something new, to bring out with it something new. And not only that, but the number 8 symbolizes abundance, power, and cosmic order. Because in the chaos, you find the masterous order of the universe. Also, the fact that the number 8 appears 3 times, it is seen as a power amplifier of these energies combined with the power of the Trinity for appearing 3 times, since the sum of the year numbers are also resulting in 8. Now, if you think about that, of the fact that the 8th house in astrology represents all the crises that are necessary, as in Shiva's duty, as in something has to be destroyed so something new can be born, you are talking about the power of transformations, because you're making some old things be dead so new behaviors can be brought up. And sorry, I had a little interruption in here. And Lê, tá tudo bem com a apresentação? Não, acho que é o seu ponto de vista aqui ainda está correto. Obrigada. Aqui tá, obrigada. Sorry, I had a small interruption. Let me go back to the subject. Okay, considering that you have the 8th house representing the values of others, the crisis, and all the brutal transformations, exactly because of that, you are also talking about abundance, because the 8th house represents the values from others, that meaning the values, even financial values, that will come to your way because of other people. So this today, precisely today, is the moment for us to do our magics, which for that reason is why I prepared. Sorry, I don't remember the name of this, not even to get the translation. I think it's something like terribilis or something like this. I'm not so sure. And I brought myself a pen, and I brought myself this, and I brought to me as well some paper that I'm going to use for today's ritual. I'm just going to take. Okay. Now, because we're going to do this ritual, I really want you to take something in which you can put a small fire on it, and in a very safe way, because we're talking about fire. Okay, so let's not put our lives through danger just for a spiritualized ritual. I mean, we do want to try to bring a lot of things to our life, but a lot of the good ones. Okay, so let's be super careful about our place to light up a fire. Okay, we're gonna work today with the power of fire, because the power of fire is the combination of oxygen and combustion. So you can have another completely different visualizing situation in front of your eyes, which is completely bright and warming. And also because the smoke of a fire goes right up to the sky. So we're going to use the smell scent of fire to open up the path for transformation inside of us. And for that, I will need you to take a small piece of paper because we don't want to do a huge fire, okay? Unless you really want to do a huge fire in a very safe environment like a fireplace that you know how to control and everything like that. I want you to take just a small piece of paper and I want you to focus on one little wish. Can you do that for me now? Can you please just focus on one, like one? It's one little wish. No, let's talk about one deep wish because I need you to wish that with all the deep parts, depth parts of your heart, okay? So I'm going to write in here what I was asking for God this morning. Taking quite some time, am I not? Minha vida financeira, just a bit. All organized. Okay. It was a wish for prosperity, okay? Can you please see how small this paper is? No. We're not gonna work with this now. Please write what you're looking for, the wish that you have in your heart, one of the most strongest ones. But please don't write a full notebook about it. Just write on a teeny tiny piece of paper because you're gonna leave this in front of you while we are in today's live so you can recognize that wish for yourself while by explaining the power of the number 8 and the Lionsgate Portal. We're going to open up your mind and your heart to receive the path opened for your wishes to come true. Okay? Now, I'm just leaving this in here. This is going to be done by the end of the life. Okay? So, the shape of the number 8 with its continuous loops reflects this concept of infinity, indicating an ongoing flow of energy and the cyclical nature of life. It embodies the principle of karma, where actions and intentions are believed to return in kind, fostering a sense of justice and fairness. About personality, in numerology, the number 8 is revered for its powerful and balanced energy, symbolizing abundance, strength, and material success. It is often associated with efficiency, organization, and the ability to manifest wealth and achievements through disciplined efforts. This is why I'm doing a prosperity wish to organize my financial life, because if there is a person totally capable to spend a lot of money, that's me. And if not only for that, we're because of the number representing abundance, strength, material success, wealth, and efficiency, we're going to precisely make a request about prosperity. If you're going to choose to talk about prosperity in relationships, be my guest. This is your thing. It's your spiritual feeling like it. Go with your flow, okay? I'm always pro to that because that is the path of least resistance. Thank you for that reminding, Evan. And again, that's why I'm doing a prosperity request, okay? Then what are we looking for this day? Okay, I already did it naturally because I'm so tuned into spirituality that I already took my moment with myself in order to see the truth in my heart. And I got so deep in touch with that I got the most profound metaphorical comparison to define for myself what is it what I'm doing, because I'm leaving behind a completely financially safe structure of my previous profession, and I'm going to a place totally new. And believe me, I'm Scorpio, and I chose to start this at 4:40 in my country because that would represent also the hour 8. I know that for you, maybe it has started in another time zone, but this is magically counting here for us, okay? And the fact that I'm Scorpio, I am also ruled by the number 8. Okay, now what we're looking for in here is for you to get really in touch with the truth, deepest truth of your heart, because in there is where you will find the path that you're really looking for. Don't try to find something that society taught you, because that's not going to work. This magical power harnessing is harnessing is precisely for you to get in tune with yourself. So don't try to look up for things that are related to what other people planned for your life, okay? This is you with yourself. And because I am so tuned into spirituality and I spend most of my days thinking about it, I already did something like about this ritual starting a little earlier today when I was talking to my partner. And I understood this. I'm doing such a faithful movement that I made a comparison to him. Yes, last year for my birthday, I gave for myself a jump flight, a flight jump, airplane flight jump with paraquedas. How do you call paraquedas? How do you call paraquedas in English? Just a bit. Parachute. Okay. Yes, last year for my birthday, I gave myself a jump from a flight with parachute. And I got throughout the whole way highly impressed, highly impressed that all my life trust wasn't based on a little back bag that needed to be fixed by someone, hopefully very concentrated, hopefully knowing really well what he was doing. And I was like, oh my God, all my life precisely right now is in this teeny tiny back bag of parachute. Oh my God, that is so much faith. And that day I learned about faith in a very adrenaline way, the way I love it. And I made a comparison. This movement of changing a safe financial life from a professional career that you know so well for so many years of experience to change it to a more spiritualized professional path. In the beginning, I told to my partner, this is like wearing that bag of parachute in that flight jump, because it's even more of a faith act. Because if you think about it, when I was jumping from the airplane with the parachute, I could see the bag and the instructor's back. But for this, which I'm doing right now, I feel like I'm jumping from the airplane, but I cannot see the bag to ask God to keep it safe for me. So it's like if I'm jumping from an airplane without seeing the parachute, and I'm just asking my spiritual guiders and helpers to, hey, there is a parachute, right? You guys are going to give me that parachute, right? You didn't leave me without a parachute, right? Hey, can you please tell me what is my parachute? And this moment in life is making me so kind of nervous and anxious and all that's not good. But I'm in a faith test in which they want me to feel with so much instability and out of the ordinary, just the way I like it. And I still have to know that They are there for me, putting the parachute for my falling down. And I cannot see the parachute. I just need to count that it exists and it will do something for me before I fall completely down to the ground. Oh my god. And I keep telling my partner, "Hey, I'm this little to completely freak out and explode because you have no idea of how much insecurity I went through, and yet I was just, hey, I'm gonna have a good time. I decided that to pass through this transition, I'm gonna have a good time. Because whatever it is, the difficulties on the way, I really would rather pass through them smiling rather than crying. Okay, so I'm in this challenge with my spirituality that is precisely about overcoming my fears to understand where is my courage and where it can lead me to. Now, getting back to our Lionsgate portal, okay? So, what we want from this point on is for you to stand with yourself in a reflective and meditative state. We want you to focus on your intentions and reflect on your goals and aspirations, okay? What is it that your heart really wants? If you still didn't write it on a small piece of paper, please write it down on a small piece of paper. Journaling, writing down your thoughts and intentions can bring you insights, and you can gain a lot from it during this period. It also helps you crystallizing your goals to yourself. Keep remembering yourself that this is your path and you want to focus on it and you don't want to be diverged from it, okay? You can also engage in energy work, believe me. You can engage in practicing energy exercises like Reiki, crystal healing, or energy clearing, chakras cleansing. And not only that, but when I talk about energy work, I'm also talking about go out there and do some movement because life to run through you and put you in balance, you have to be in movement. Oh, you're telling me to go to the academy and that will help me spiritually speaking? Yes. Believe me, a lot because you're going to put your brain to receive a lot of oxygen, and while you're running and you're feeling your body so tired, you're in a complete meditative state because you're just feeling your body. You're not thinking about things, and that can be such a mind clearing for anyone, okay? So engaging practicing energy exercises like crystal healing, chakra cleansing, and even physical workout, because that also helps you on what they call to be dynamic meditation. Okay, visualizations, yes, use visualizations. I'm sorry, my English. Use visualizations to get to what you want. Please, I want my motorhome. Okay, let me put myself inside of my motorhome. Oh, I like the way the tiles are combining with the rest of the decoration. I love the wood wall. Okay, you have to feel like you're in there. You have to really like live your visualization and try to be there for the longest you can, because the more you identify the feeling of believing that reality, the more you're pulling that reality closer to you. And gratitude practices. Express gratitude for abundance and opportunities that you have had in your life because they amplify your positive energy. And that's not about just about the thinking part. It's not just about thinking positively, but giving yourself such a good energy moment that just by walking into the world you will be spreading energies of joy, and you will be spreading this good thing with so much love energy that you will enhance your spirit participation into the whole world. Gratitude is highly important. So if you are in a really, really, really troubled day, let me ask you a question. Do you have eyes? Can you see? Are you not blind? Can you walk? Can you use your arms and fingers? Start thinking that, because some people can't. And that is very serious. You are already in front of a lot of people who don't have simple, basic resources to fight for their dreams. So please remember to thank for the simple things. Remember to thank for being alive, because this life experience is such a gift that we were given, okay? So, combining all those concepts that we just opened up, I'm going to start our little ritual. Where is my. Okay, stop sharing. Oh, yes, just do that because that could be helpful. Okay, just gonna do that. Okay, little ritual. Where's that? Oh, man. Okay. Piece of. Piece of. Okay, that's the basic idea of it. So what we're gonna do. Oh, I have already a little bit past of my time. So let me try to summarize the concept for the ritual, okay? I'm gonna stop sharing so I can be back here with you guys to do my ritual, okay? Okay, so what I have here for us now is I have that little piece of paper in which I wrote my heart's desire of prosperity and abundance, because this is what the Lionsgate Portal is opening for us today. Our wish is about prosperity and abundance. And I want you to smash it, okay? You need to just leave it space enough to have air inside of it so you can burn it. I need it to be small because the safe place which I have to burn it into is very small indeed. Now let me prepare something in here to help me on that burning process. Just a bit. Another bit. Okay, very safe place. Here we are with this and that. Now here is my piece of paper, okay? For all the spirit guides that can hear us today, I have prepared a wish to be heard in the Lionsgate Portal Day so I can open up my path for abundance and prosperity. In this piece of paper that will be burned, the smoke will carry for you my message with the wishes from my heart. Please read, respect, and help my spiritual being helping me to make it come true. Thank you. This ritual is opened. And after you talk to the guides, because they are so powerful beings, let's leave our message burning. Now, I need you to understand that while our message is burning, the smoke coming from it is going into the world, and it's going through to all of our mentors, our ancestrals, our guiders, and it will be led for them to use it to help us do our best version to find this path. Because when they work with us, they work um, through us. They're not gonna do stuff for you. They're gonna give you inspirations to do the work for yourself. And this ritual is about opening yourself to be able to hear their guidance. And we are materializing it because you're not only asking from your mind perspective, you are also grounding it on a physical act, on matter, so you can sum the energy of matter and the spiritual energy to ask that wish to come to fruition. Okay, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys make a good use. Oops, sorry about my microphone. I hope you guys get to make a good use of Lionsgate Portal Day, because this can totally change your life. And thank you, spirituality, for helping us through this bright processes, and for all the combinations of the world that puts us in this very perfect moment, because we are perfectly where we're supposed to be. Okay, so thanks you guys so much. I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you, and that you have a great Lions Portal Day, that so many things get better for you, and that you have the great feeling of abundance and enjoyment and fulfillment in your heart. Okay, kisses in your heart. Thank you so much, Love and Moon Boutique. Thank you so much, Evan. Have you all a great day. Bye bye.